Back-to-back wins for Pune, back-to-back losses for Kolkata. That makes things very interesting in the IPL. Have a quick look at the table before we even talk about what happened between Pune and Kolkata at the Eden Gardens with Sanjay Bangar and Sean Tate here on ESPNcricinfo Matchday T20. You'll see that Pune, the rising Pune supergiant, have risen to third spot, which completely throws open the battle to finish in the top two and get two bites off it in the playoffs versus finishing third or fourth. It's not necessarily the result that Punjab, Delhi or Gujarat wanted, and it means now that Kolkata will have to do some work in order to secure a top two spot. Mumbai wouldn't mind that result at all. Right, Sean Tate saw that game with me, so too did Sanjay Bangar. Difference in the end, Sean, as it did get a little bit close, but 156 was always a few shy.
Yeah, I think definitely not enough runs, although it did get quite close in the end. But you got to give it to the bowlers. Pune's bowlers bowled really well. They bowled straight on the stumps, nothing too wide and nothing too short and loose. So effectively, I think the bowlers won the game for them.
Just sticking with you though, in the beginning when they did get that first wicket early on, Kolkata, their bowlers just a bit too short to Tripathi?
A little bit. I think they weren't too bad, but a lot of the short deliveries they bowled, most of them went to the fence. We spoke about that earlier. So yeah, a little bit loose at times, but yeah, not enough runs really.
Gautam Gambhir says phase after the 6th over till the 10th over, too many dot balls. He identifies problems in his game and looks at it. Robin Uthappa missed, or just other things that you can point fingers to in that Kolkata innings?
Robin Uthappa was badly missed by KKR, and not to forget, I mean, yes, there were too many dot balls between the 7th and 10th over, but what happens before that is basically leads to playing those number of dot balls. I mean, they lost far too many wickets in the first 6 overs. They lost 3 wickets and they were only 41 at the end of the 6th over. So that doesn't really help the new batsman, who then the fielders, I mean, the captain brings in that fielder. They are into single saving positions, and that's where strike rotation becomes a bit difficult. So it's not the middle order, but the extent of wickets, or the number of wickets that are lost at the end of the 6 overs, which have an effect.
Same question to both of you now. 2 wins on the trot for Pune, who look good at this time. Kolkata, who were looking so good in the tournament, now with 2 losses. Cause for concern for Kolkata?
I mean, I think they've got the quality to bounce back from the last 2 losses, and obviously they missed Uthappa tonight, and I think he, by the sounds of it, it's not too serious, so he might come back in. He'll be a welcome inclusion, hopefully, next game for them.
And Sanjay?
I wouldn't be bothered. I would still back KKR to go through. They're a quality side. Lynn just waiting on the waiting to get a game. Robin Uthappa in all probability will play the next game. So they still are a quality side. They have a well-rounded bowling attack as well. So I don't think they should read too much into this result.
Anyone pleasantly surprised by Pune as to how well they're suddenly doing? Could even look for a top 2 finish now if things go their way.
I've been impressed. I mean, they got their combinations right. The inclusion of Christian has given the batting a bit of an edge. He's turning out to be a good finisher. The games that he's finished so far, he's kept cool. Even against the game against Gujarat Lions, he batted really well with Stokes to finish, to get over the line. And here, those years of experience and the calm head actually helps him finish the game. So he's been a good inclusion to the RPS setup.
That's why they keep Lockie out.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. He's a really, you know, he just plays his part. He's almost a role player now for them. They get the overs out of him. He bowls really good change-up slow balls. I think he got managed Pandey tonight with a slow ball.
1 for 23 and 3. That's the job done.
Which was a huge wicket of the night, I thought, getting Pandey out with the way he was playing. So, and then experience. He comes out at the end and keeps a cool head and hits the winning runs.
Okay. Anyone going for Pune top 2? No.
Why not? Yet.
No. All right. Okay. What do they need to do? Thank you, Sanjay Bangar, Sean Tate. Good win for Steve Smith's men, and now this makes the battle for top 2 as well as top 4 very interesting in the last 10 days of the league phase.